All right, what do you guys want to do now?
I think we pretty much explored the whole map area.
I mean,
we still
Yeah,
got
that
the
seems to
path on
be
this
everyone.
right side over here. Right,
Oh yeah, that's over here.
love the crystals.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we should go ahead and bring one of those. Yeah, we need one of those crystals as proof as well.
Sure.
Or it might fetch some pretty
But,
coin.
yeah, I say we explore that other side tunnel first, and then try and collect at least some of this stuff, because the first person that we tell that we've completed this is probably going to come here and collect the rest of it.
Yeah,
That
let's
is
go
true.
explore. Yeah.
okay, so you guys are gonna go check out that that area. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as you hit that that bend, that becomes notice, and you see a you hear more than see a skittering. You hear a skittering of tiny legs running across stone.
Huh. Tiny legs against stone.
Can I investigate what that might be?
Give me a survival check.
I'll do that.
Okay.
All right, Darren, you know that it sounds like spiders.
Oh,
Of
I'm
course
out.
it does.
You
I
can't-
better know that.
You can't quite tell how many or how big, but it definitely sounds like spiders skittering across stone.
Okay. Let's go back and grab one of those barrels.
I was just thinking.
I'm sorry, I'm level 1. I don't want to deal with something that might poison me.
Mm-hmm. If it's spiders, I say we light the whole area on fire.
No, there's still a lot of really expensive stuff in here. But, yeah, I say we go back, roll up a barrel, roll it down the hallway, and I'll shoot it with an arrow. Should make it go up in flames, right?
I mean, what kind of arrows you got?
Yeah.
Well, you got a torch, so we can light one.
That's true. We'll light one of my arrows on fire.
Oh, I love this idea.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Wait,
Yes.
do we still have the alcohol barrel?
I mean, there was a total of 5 of them, so there's one on the hatch right now.
Yeah,
that
you-
leaves 4.
yeah.
So,
True.
okay. As you roll the
So-
barrel down the way, it leaves a...
Well, my general idea is to stab it first as
Yeah.
we roll it down.
Yeah,
that
so
way it
it's
leaves
leaking the entire way. Yeah. So
Yeah.
as it rolls down, it leaks this clear liquid the entire way down, and it hits the end of the walkway, and then rolls a little bit back before it gets caught on a rock. So it's sitting about where the 2 is.
Okay. Um,
Is that enough to saturate the area?
no. Use Eldritch Blast on the barrel so that it smashes against the rock, and then I'll light the entire thing on fire. So I take out the torch and begin lighting an arrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As this Eldritch Blast flies across to the barrel, it hits the barrel, and the barrel just explodes, and this clear liquid goes everywhere. And you get hit with this foul alcohol smell. All you guys' noses are burning because it's everywhere. Some of it even splashes up near you guys.
Oh no.
Just the odor's shocking. What we'll call that thing,
Yeah.
white lightning or something.
I shoot my flaming arrow down the. I'll shoot my flaming arrow down the hall.
Okay. As your flaming arrow hits the biggest puddle of it, it very quickly lights up, and the entire hallway is filled with this emerald green fire, and the fire gets really close to you, and as it does, you don't feel any heat, but you
Okay,
can
let's back up.
smell burning mushrooms and burning spider webs, and you see these black balls the size of a human's fist falling from the ceiling. And you can hear the squealing as all of these spiders start falling down, burning to death.
I want to roll perception to see if I can tell roughly how many fell.
Okay. You saw 6 fall,
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That would not have been fun.
which means you did at least 6 damage total.
I'll take it.
Are you guys gonna wait for the fire to die down, or are you just gonna let it rage?
Well, I mean, the fire probably burned everything that was useful. So
I mean,
There could potentially be some more ore and stuff back there, but I say we've got enough stuff to figure out what to do with as it is. So
true.
I
Funsies,
say
I blew up the
let
fire,
die.
pretending to blow it out.
you're gonna blow on the fire. Nothing
Just
happens.
pretending to blow it out.
Good idea. Good idea. I'll proceed to try and blow on it
It's
too.
a birthday candle, right, guys?
Yeah, nothing happens. In fact,
Huh.
if anything, it looks like it's getting closer to you as you blow on it.
Damn.
I start to back away.
Ugh, better back away too. I have this. I had tasted that thing. I don't want my tongue burning off.
hmm
Alrighty. So what do we want to do first? Loot this place up or check down that hatch?
Oh, I forgot about the
We
hatch.
should check down that hatch, but one of us should keep an eye on that fire.
The fire isn't spreading anymore. It is still going pretty strong, but that was a large barrel full of alcohol of some sort.
Hmm. And you said the barrels do not fit down a hatch.
They do not.
Yeah, they're slightly bigger than the hatch, I guess.
You can still
All
pour
right.
liquid into it.
Yeah, but it's I already asked him, it's pretty level, so it'll just kind of pile up in a puddle.
Oh, right. Okay.
And we'd be the ones that have to go through it, basically.
Mhm. All right. Well, I checked down a hatch and checked the room below.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
as
I'm
you
ready
look
to
down
go
the hatch, it
downstairs.
looks like an empty room. You see a ladder going down about 15 feet into an empty room.
Okay. And then I head down the ladder all the way.
Do you guys see the new map?
I see the new map.
Yes.
Yep.
That's where you are.
Do we hear anything coming from around the corner?
Let me give me a second to measure real fast.
Ooh, so now we know it's a hallway like that.
No, you don't hear a thing.
Oh, okay. Who takes lead?
Up
I
here,
go
around,
first.
up here around the corner first. Check the hallway. Check the path. Oh, that's
Oh. Let's try this other corner, huh?
I'll go ahead and take the next step. Into the next hallway, I guess.
Ooh. Take a moment to scan the whole area.
You know what?
So you can go up to
I
that corner and look in, or are you just gonna brazenly walk in?
You know what? Life has told me to take chances. I will brazenly walk in.
Oh, I'm fully
Yeah.
following. Yeah.
I'm going in with you.
Yeah.
Watch to be like a dragon or something.
That's right.
So, oh wow, that's big.
So, right here by the one, you see two people that appear to be in a trance. Like they're standing there, just staring at the firewood in front of them, between them and the wall. And over here at the 4, you see two people in robes. They're standing over what appears to be an altar. And you can see their mouths moving, but you can't hear anything. But nobody's noticed you yet.
I slowly approach the altar.
Give me a stealth
But-
check.
Yeah.
At disadvantage, obviously, because you're wearing chainmail.
Yeah. Click and hold, right?
You should be able to just click stealth, and it should do the double roll.
Yeah, you just click.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You take 2 steps in, and you trip and fall, and you make just a huge amount of noise. Like you hit your knee on a rock and let out a quick and loud "fuck" before you quickly right yourself. The people staring at the firewood are still just staring at the firewood, but the two people at the altar have turned to look at you guys. Their mouths are still moving, and you still don't hear anything, but they are now staring at you.
Wait. I quickly look towards them and I raise the cut off separate hand. Could you guys give me a hand here?
All of a sudden, you can hear chanting. You see their mouths moving, and you can now hear them, and they're chanting something, in a language that none of you really understand. But Logan, you can kind of feel like a similarity or a familiarity to the language that they're speaking. You don't understand what they're saying, but you feel like you almost do.
Fellas, I feel like something is encroaching upon us, but it's not exactly within this plane.
So, you already checked my languages too, right?
What are your
That you
languages?
Abyssal, Elvish, Giant, Goblin, and Cruel.
Fairly certain that won't matter.
Okay.
Let me just double check real fast.
I was assuming it was like Giant or something.
No.
Okay.
I would have been able to understand.
Oh.
Does anyone... Bryant, what languages do you know? Bryant. Oops. Not mean to click that. Yeah. So, Monty definitely does not know the correct language. I don't know about Bryant since he's ignoring me. Yeah.
I muted Bryant.
Oh shit!
What languages do you know, Bryant?
Languages.
Bottom left corner of the sheet.
Just Dwarven and Common.
Okay. Yeah. No, none of you speak this language, but Logan does feel a sense of familiarity to it.
Okay.
As they continue chanting, you guys, out of the corner of your eyes, you notice that the two people that were staring at the firewood have now turned towards you, and they have these glazed looks over their faces. Their eyes are completely white and milky as they start slowly walking towards you.
Like the goats.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, now I could be wrong about this. It's not mind control, but they definitely seem zombified.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can we all give you an Arcana?
Yeah, you can all give me an Arcana check. That's fine.
Ugh.
Wow.
Okay. Um. Okay.
-1.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know shit. To you, they look like normal people. You ain't no shit. Cole, did you want to do an Arcana check as well?
Yeah, I could try.
I mean, yeah. You don't know shit either, but that's okay. Because both Zealous and Nero, upon closer inspection, they can tell that this is a form of mind control. They're not quite sure what exactly type it is, but it definitely has something to do. It's mind control of a demonic nature. It's not of this plane of existence, whatever they're doing to control these people. You can't quite tell if they're still alive and being controlled or if they are recently deceased and being controlled.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot at the people chanting.
What was that? You said you're going to shoot at the people chanting?
Shoot at the people chanting.
Sure. Give me an attack roll.
Yep. Ouch.
Yeah, you miss. It bounces off the altar. And when it makes contact with the altar, it bursts into an emerald green flame. And the insides of the altar also burst forth with an emerald green flame. You've now lit the altar. Everybody roll initiative.
I'm sorry.
Seven, 8. Oh my gosh.
I can safely say you will all go before the enemies.
Ooh. Well,
Okay. Awesome.
they're aware that we're hostile, so I just run in and attack one.
Well, let's see here. You are going last among the players though, with your 8.
Damn.
All right, so let's see here. Logan's got a 20. Nero's got a 17. Let's see here. Zealous has a 10. And then Bryant has an 8. All right. Cole, you're up.
All right.
Oh, I guess I should probably put some shapes down there for you. All right. So there's normal people or the circles. And then that's not where that one is. I'll move it in a second.
Okay.
There. Both right here on opposite sides of the altar. There we go. Dog, I swear to God, if you don't be quiet, we're going to have issues. All right. What do you want to do?
Well, it seemed to be working for me so far. So, but bow. Fuck.
What are you attacking?
I'm attacking this first one here.
Um.
Or the one that's one of the ones that were walking towards us.
So the people over by the firewood were the ones walking towards you. The ones with the glazed looks on their faces.
Oh, these ones over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So you're gonna hit
goes
one of
to
them. All right.
Yeah.
12 hits.
All right. 5.
Yeah. It hits one of them in the chest, and once again, you hear a very loud, very sickening crunch as the person just kind of crumples in on themselves, and you notice it's a man, and the other one, the one that's still moving, is a woman, and they both appear to be human. But yeah, you killed one.
It looks like it has to be soft targets, not hard ones. Okay, I know how to do this now.
Okay. It is now Narrow's turn.
So I'm gonna repeat what I just said. First off, I said do that again, but I should have been more clear. All right. Well, I moved towards. Hold on. Where is it? I moved towards this guy here, and I take the severed hand and I shove it in his mouth and keep him quiet.
Ooh.
And then attack him.
Give. So if you want to shove the hand in his mouth, that's going to be your action.
Oh, I'll shove it in his mouth.
All right, give me a dexterity check. You know what? Let's make it a sleight of hands check. Gives you a little bit of bonus, I think. It might not for you.
Well, let me load this thing. I need a better laptop.
Yeah, well, I think we could all use better equipment.
Yeah.
I need a webcam from a PC. All right. Dexterity. Let's go.
Yeah. You go to put it in his mouth, and he moves his head, and you manage to slap him with it instead. Go ahead and roll a d4 for damage.
All right. That's kind of funny. Just one, right?
Yeah. Okay. He continues chanting, but he is glaring at you now.
All right.
It is now Zealous' turn.
All right. Yeah, we're still level 1, so my option is still I'm gonna shoot it.
Sure. Which one are you shooting?
I'm gonna shoot the one that has yet to take any real abuse. We'll go for this guy.
Oh, okay. Well, you rolled a nat 1.
Oh, of course I did.
So
That's good.
Oh
yeah.
no.
You miss very wide. It goes through the fire, lights itself on fire, and slams into one of these barrels down here in the corner, which is also full of the alcohol. So all 5 of these barrels are now on fire, a bright emerald green fire. And you hear this very, very loud squealing as the fire hits these spider webs right above it.
Oh, good.
Hey, that's good.
It appears to be just one thing squealing, but it is very loud.
Oh, even better, because if it's one huge ass spider, yeah, that motherfucker needs to die.
Bryant, it is now your turn.
All right. I am gonna succeed where you guys failed and swing my maul.
Which one are you attacking?
This one.
Give me a second.
What click is it to Bing?
You can't reach that one. You have a movement of 25 feet. And it is 30 feet away from you, even assuming you're right here. Like,
I'll kill the last zombie-like person.
okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Oh my gosh.
What's you're proficient in your weapon. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, you don't roll a d20 for damage, my guy.
Oh, whoops, my mistake.
2d6. Let's go.
It's still a 4.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's your maul caves in this lady's head, and she gives out a shrill screeching cry of pain that sounds oddly familiar. And then she falls to the ground, motionless.
All right. I don't know what to do now. I'm horrified.
Ah! I deleted the wrong thing.
Yay, we win!
Uh, okay,
That's the answer. We'll just
I like
collapse
Amy's
the entire.
victory.
there we go. And there we go. All right. As soon as that one dies, the chanting stops.
Ooh.
Let's see here. The one that Monty attacked is going to turn and attempt to attack him. I could be on the correct page. Does a 18 meet or beat your armor class, Monty?
It beats it. I'm a 16.
Okay, perfect. And then you are going to take 4 damage.
Oh,
And then let's see
at least I
here.
still have cheese.
Okay, perfect. This one is going to move up here and attempt to hit the ranger that's missed twice now. Does an
What's
8
that?
meter beat your armor class, Darian? Does an 8 hit?
Does the what?
8?
What'd you say?
Does an 8 hit?
8?
No? Alright. So he misses. And then top of the lineup, it is Logan's turn again.
Oh, whoops! I forgot that's my name. Shit. Man, I'm so used to having a lot of options. Not at level 1. I keep forgetting. Okay. I'm gonna stay at the range and back up a little bit behind the corner and fire out at this one over here.
Okay.
I don't know if it hits.
An 11 does not hit.
Okay.
That'll make it Narrow's turn.
Alright, I glare back at the enemy in front of me and I take a swing at him.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah, you miss. Even with proficiency, you miss.
Oof.
That'll make it
It's bad.
Zealous's move.
I'm gonna stab this guy with my dagger instead.
Okay.
Hate to do it, but I got to.
That hits. Roll damage.
Works.
6 damage. All right. He lets out a very pained grunt, and he doubles over a little bit and glares up at you before standing back up straight.
Oh, I also want to use. Shit, where is it? I can't remember what it's called. Favored foe. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can call on your mystical bond with nature to mark the target as your favorite enemy for 1 minute or until you lose concentration. The first time on each of your turns that you hit the favorite enemy and deal damage to it, including when you mark it, you increase the damage by 1d4.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
one more damage.
Okay. You hear that loud squealing again coming from the fire as something drops down onto the ground. You see a giant spider. It's still on fire, so it's got this emerald green flames on its back coming up. And it starts taking a couple steps towards you guys, and it looks like they're very pained steps, but it is still very much alive. And if you had to guess, probably not happy. And it is Brian. Go ahead and take your turn while I find the correct token for this.
Well, I mean, the spider is on fire. I don't really want to get near it.
Oh, it's way too far away for you.
Oh, well,
You have a movement speed of 25.
would I be
I
able to
have an
throw a
idea.
javelin at it?
Yeah, potentially.
Let's try that.
All right, give me a second.
I got like 4 of those.
Who's the closest to the spider right now? Is there anyone at the altar?
Monty is, because he's right by the altar. Okay. This is right. No. There. All right. There's the spider.
And where am I standing? Was it up near the other icon up here?
You are right here because you went and attacked the person that was still there. You're standing over the corpse of a lady.
Jeez, I don't know if I'll be able to throw that far.
Javelin has 30 to 120 feet, and it's 40 feet away.
Oh, yeah, I throw a javelin.
Okay. Go ahead. That's gonna be a dexterity. What are your weapon proficiencies? Should be
Simple
proficient.
weapons, martial weapons.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a d20, add your dexterity and your proficiency modifier.
So here's d20. Oh,
You
Jesus.
miss. You miss colossally. You managed to hit one of the barrels in the back.
Oh gosh.
You hit one of these barrels, and there is alcohol in those barrels as well that is streaming down your javelin into the already raging fire, causing an even larger bright emerald green fire that is now encompassing all 4 of these stacks, making it even bigger. So basically this entire corner is on fire.
Did it just get hot in here?
Oh, you guys don't feel any heat at all.
No. Well,
Or is that just the pressure of what the situation has come to?
All right. And then
damn it.
now it is the enemy's turn. The enemy right in front of Narrow is going to swing his scimitar. 17 beat 16. Narrow is going to take another 5 damage.
Oh,
Then
please, the wine.
does 12 beat your AC, Darian?
No.
No? Okay. So he misses.
No.
And then the spider is going to move over Which one? Spider's gonna move over here. It's still on fire. And then it will be Cole's turn.
All right. I don't like these spiders, so I'm a fire one at the spider.
Sure.
God damn.
So
It's better than a 1.
12.
Yeah.
I forgot to write down the armor class for this bitch.
As long as it's not a 1, you still have a chance, man.
12 does not hit.
Damn.
Wow.
That's just my turn. Damn.
And then it will be Nero's turn.
Well, I mean, I'm okay. Hang on. So I'm still behind,
Yeah.
hiding behind the. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm fine there. Yeah.
Okay. How much did the potion heal?
1d4 plus your constitution.
Alright, I took a potion.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. 1d4.
You're gonna have to open the dice roller and manually roll a d4, and then add your constitution. So and then your constitution's 4.
Yeah.
So you gain 6 health,
Ah.
and then that's your bonus action.
Okay, and then I'll go ahead and attack the guy in front of me.
Sure. Give me an attack roll.
Alright.
Yeah, you miss again.
Ah.
Man, it's just going bad for us right now.
Well,
Right?
The first two encounters went so smoothly.
well, it's your turn to redeem yourself.
Remember, we still have a summoner too, right? Or not a summoner, but
There's-
like a chanter.
There's two people and the spider.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Dagger thrust into this guy right next to me again.
That hits.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's dead. You managed to lodge your dagger into his brain cavity. And with a sickening slurping noise, you pull it out and he falls down motionless. Eyes still open, glaring up at you, but dead.
That's a win.
And that will make it Bryant's turn. The old dwarf.
All right, I'm gonna move closer to the other human,
Okay.
like right here. And then, is that close enough to hit? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably it.
Ah, god damn
I'm
it.
gonna. Ooh. Do I roll the d6 or 4 or 6?
No, what are you doing? You attacking?
Yeah.
Then you're gonna roll a d20, add your strength modifier and your you hit. Just roll damage. Which is gonna be 2d6
okay.
plus your strength. And what's your strength modifier?
4.
Okay. Yeah.
So 7.
He's dead. You swing your maul and it shatters his hip, and as he falls to the ground, his head catches the tail end of the spin of your maul, and there's a sickening crunch as the side of his head caves in. And he is now dead.
Is anyone else thinking of crackers?
So what do we have left? Because all the icons disappeared.
Yeah.
Just the spider, right?
Just the spider, and it is on
Okay.
fire. But it is also the spider's turn. It is, if I can find my cursor. There we go. It is
So what's
going.
worse, guys? Sharknado or Inferno Spider?
It's going to move right there.
Infernal spider. I can deal with a Sharknado, not an infernal spider.
And then it is going to attempt to attack the smallest target.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yep. If I can find it again. There's, yeah. It is going to attempt to bite the dwarf. And it misses.
Oh yeah.
It misses.
Yeah, for real.
And it is now Logan's turn. Cool.
It's 120 for my range for Eldritch Blast, correct?
Yes, it is. It is well within range.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is 30 feet from you. This room is only 70 feet. So
Oh, I was thinking it's much bigger.
it's supposed to be. I don't, because each square is supposed to be 5 feet, but if we go off of the dimensions for Roll20, it's saying it's 70 feet, and we'll do that this time because it makes it easier.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes off of the squares that are actually behind your back.
Yeah.
Which is
All right. 14.
14 hits.
Cool.
6. The force of the impact makes a dent in the side of the spider's heads in the exoskeleton. It makes a dent. You can hear a crack as the chitin starts cracking away, but it is still alive. It's still standing, and it's now screeching in pain again. Narrow, it is your turn.
Okay. I back up the attack at the crack where the at the chitin where the crack is. So that's a yeah. Okay.
That's going to hit. Roll damage.
Awesome. So that's just a D4, right?
No. Your greatsword's 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
2d6. Gotcha.
Yeah, we don't even need your strength modifier. That kills it.
Oh, nice.
Your sword slides right into the cracks, and by the time you pull it out, its head is just kind of hanging loosely attached by a couple of tendons, but the spider falls and dies.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hell yeah.
By now, the raging inferno in the corner where the barrels are has now gone out. However, the altar still has its emerald green flames going.
You know,
Arcana check on the altar.
yeah.
What was that?
Arcana check on the altar.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You can tell that these flames are magical. They were coaxed by whatever alcohol is in those barrels because it's the same fire, but it's still raging on due to some form of magic coming from the altar itself and whatever entity those two cultists were chanting to when you arrived.
Can I check the cultist robes?
They're just they're at first glance they look black, but upon closer inspection they're more of a dark green, and they at the right angle they glisten in the torchlight.
That spider fell from the ceiling, so I just want to do a quick perception check of the whole area and see if there's anything else clinging to the walls.
You see a lot of spider webs, a lot of giant spider webs, but you don't see any spiders up there. And the ceiling's only 15 feet up, so you'd be able to... You can see the entirety of the ceiling, and you don't see any more spiders. You can see a hole in the wall, about right here, which looks big enough for more spiders to come through, but you don't see anything.
You know, I vote that we collect it, whether it is in this building, and leave.
Yeah, I think we've been in here for a while.
Do we just
I think
take
we've
the
just
head?
finally.
What was that?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying we need to take something back. We just take a head or something.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
we
we
can
can.
take
I
a
say
spider
take
fang.
one of the cultist heads.
I still have a hand.
Oh, that's
Spider fang. Yep.
that might work. Okay, yeah.
We should take one of those gems as well. Those things are stuck in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Was there any kind of signage on the cultist robes, or was it just a green color?
It was just the dark green coloring.
No thing to represent like a
No.
worshipping.
Yeah.
Nope. No signage, no icons, no insignias. You can tell
what
that
about
they're
on the
probably
altar?
trying to keep a low profile.
What about on the altar?
On the altar, there's an inscription running along it that you don't understand at all.
Would I be able to like replicate it, like draw it out for someone?
Sure.
Huh.
That's good enough for me. I'm gonna tear off the head of the spider, and I'm gonna take my Grigori pet spider and put it inside the head of the spider
All right.
and let it eat the spider's brain.
Sounds good.
And
You know what? I take one of the. I'll take one of the robes.
Okay.
All right.
What
Anybody
is
else?
all this up here?
You want to go investigate it?
Yeah, let's go investigate all that.
All right. As you get up there, you see that it's there are three separate piles of coins. There's a pile of copper, a pile of silver, and a very very small pile of gold. And then two chests.
I collect all of it.
Okay. You pick up 42 pieces of copper. There's 22 pieces of silver. And 12 pieces of gold.
damn,
Dang. Okay.
Nice.
rich. What's that thing marked by the number 2? That's
That
Where?
is
is that like a bed or
it's water.
water? Okay. I'm gonna do a perception check in the water. Well, not in the water, but like look in the water.
As you look into the water, you can see almost nothing. It's pretty pitch black down there. But as you look into it, after a couple seconds, you kind of think you saw something moving.
Guys, we got some movement over here.
Dip your weapon and
I'm
swirl
a-
the water.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I mean,
I don't know.
really know how well an arrow will travel in water.
Oh.
The spear. Let's do a spear.
Are you gonna stab the water? Or are you gonna throw the spear in?
I'm gonna stab it
Okay.
two-handed.
As
Wow.
you stab into the water, you don't connect with anything. However, the water does start rippling and like splashing around the on the ground around it. And you notice like a
I immediately
yellowish
start to back
glow.
up.
Yeah, you notice a yellowish glow coming towards the surface. Slowly,
Ooh.
but it's coming towards the surface.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up, drop my spear, pull out my bow.
Okay. Well, that is where we're gonna end it tonight.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It is 10
Oof.
o'clock.
All right. It is
So.
indeed 10 o'clock.
Well, all right.
Cool.
You guys did level up, so if you want to stay on and get help leveling up, you can. If you don't want to, you're free to go.
I'll be fine.